Hello, and welcome to DNP Unplugged, a podcast that's created to explore the good, the bad, and oh, yes, sometimes even the ugly of DNP project implementation, all from the insights and perspectives of current DNP students. I'm your host, Marcella Lash. I'm a DNP student at Ohio University, as well as an assistant professor at Lorain County Community College. I look forward to helping you navigate through the implementation process of your DMP capstone. So, in this episode, we're going to discuss identifying your project, in particular, finding your passion. So, you're likely in a stage of your program where you have to decide what you like to focus on for your DMP capstone. When I tell you this, I cannot stress this enough. Start early. Start looking for project ideas early on in your program. Don't wait until the semester when it's time to start implementing. This is something that you need to start thinking about a few semesters before you hit that capstone semester. Identifying a project is not always an easy task. And sometimes what we start out thinking is a good idea can end up being riddled with complexities and barriers to implementation. So, the easiest way to start identifying a project is to start by asking questions. Look around, look at system or workflow flaws, look at current benchmarks within organizations, look at communities and maybe identify potential healthcare deficits within those communities. Or think about on the policy side, are there policies that can be instituted to help improve the trajectory of healthcare for individuals, or even communities? The biggest key with identifying a project is really to find your passion. That passion will become really helpful when you experience these roadblocks and delays during the implementation process. And it will help ground you in the reason why. It's that question that we tend to ask ourselves when things get hard or difficult. Why? Why am I doing this? Why does this even matter? So when you find your passion in a project, that passion helps to drive you through those roadblocks and barriers and answer that global question that you're going to ask yourself down the line. Why? So now that you've identified a few areas of interest, you might go into your capstone thinking you have 3 or 4 areas of interest, and that's fine. Now it's time to scale it down. Let's turn to the literature and see what's currently being done. So, as you recall, as DMP students, we are not generating new knowledge like we would if we were getting our PhD. We are translating knowledge into actionable results. So that can be things like quality improvement projects to improve an aspect of patient care. It can be starting a business to address an unmet need within the community. It can even be tackling an issue related to healthcare policy. But again, it's important to turn to the literature and see what groundwork has already been done to address this concern. And this is how we're going to frame and model our implementation process for our DMP capstone. I hope this episode was helpful in understanding the importance of identifying a potential DMP project. In our next episode, we're going to discuss the concept of gardening in relation to the DMP project. Stay tuned.